morning. Y'all, I am walking. I'm just getting some steps in on this beautiful, beautiful, glorious morning. Um, I've been working out in the house every day, but it's getting too dark. But I decided to just like walk around a little bit just to get some sun, cause it's chilly. Not too bad. It's chilly, and the sun is out. It was raining a lot yesterday, so I typically walk this field that I showed y'all. I typically walk back there, but I think it's kind of mushy. I got on these shoes that I typically wear for my outside shoes or whatever. And so yeah, just walking around, y'all. If y'all can see, let me turn my phone. The sun shining bright. Get some of that glorious, glorious God-given sun on me. And excuse me. And just thinking about Christmas. We got about 6 days till Christmas, y'all. Um, is it 6 days? And I gotta figure out, because I'm gonna be honest, I hadn't really got much for my baby yet. And the reason being is, again, me and him have to move soon. And it's just been so much going on, so many things that need to be done, and I haven't been able to work due to my health and just so many things. And so I'm just trying to um, make the most of what I got. Um, um, I'm just trying to make the most of what I got, and he's gonna get stuff for Christmas. Trust and believe. So me and my mom are going to go figure all of that out. And get him some stuff. A lot of the stuff I wanted to get him was on TikTok shop, and it's not like I can't get it after. And the great thing about God, my baby is blessed. He has so many toys, y'all, that like year round, because it's a thing for I was spoiled, right, growing up. And so it's a thing for me that whenever I get paid, I always get my son a new toy. You get what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, I get him a new toy, a new something. Sometimes he don't want a toy. He want candy or a gumball or machine or something like that, and I just get him that. But he's 5 now. He has a brand new 2025 iPad. I just got it for him for his birthday in September. I think I'm going to get him some headphones. I know he wanted some. So possibly like some Bluetooth headphones. Um, and I'm trying to think of what else. It's a lot of stuff, like I said, on TikTok shop I want to get him. However, a lot of it was not going to be here on time because, again, funds came so late that, it just wasn't going to be here on time. So I'm going to go ahead and do what get him some stuff, get him plenty before Christmas, and then I'll probably will just go ahead and place the order for a lot of it, and it'll just come maybe like right after Christmas, and that's cool too. He's still gonna be grateful. I'm gonna make sure I give him plenty to open. So he'll be fine. It's actually, that's the crazy part. It's actually hard buying toys for my baby because he has so much. And I don't know. And then he's at that age, like, it wasn't like that when we were kids. I mean, 5 and 6, it was so many gadgets and cool things to get. And now it just gets harder and harder to impress these children, the ones that have a lot already. I mean, like I said, my child had an iPad at the age of 2, maybe 3. I can't remember. 2 or 3. I bought him a brand new iPad then. I think it was about 2022 or 2021. So he was 2 or 3, and then he just got a brand new one. So it's just like we can't keep up. Um, there's new iPhones, there's new this, but it's just only so much, And but it's plenty of other things that can be gotten. It's just we have a lot of important stuff, and I know my baby actually he loves staying with my mom and all that, but we want us a new place and we want us a car. So he prays. He's so sweet. Love the Hicks. Um, it just sucks because where I live, y'all, it's just not a lot. Like, it's not a lot to get around here. And so I have to drive like 30 minutes over, an hour over. And y'all, again, with Christmas traffic started at the beginning of December. A lot of people came to visit. Like some people staying a week, 2 weeks. Like it was just so many people coming to visit for the holidays that literally traffic and all of that started up the first week of December. So here we are dealing with all that. And y'all, with my Eddie, it's so hard for me not to get caught up in it. But I've been getting in it. But the last time I went and looked, and I was still kind of sick, but I looked, I didn't see much, but I didn't go to their Walmart. So that's probably what we're going to do this weekend. Despite the traffic, y'all, I'm going to probably get out this weekend and really, I'm going to do some things, y'all. Traffic, like I said, is crazy. But I'm not going to say it's no rush, but it's not. Like, if I make the decision, I'm going to use my brain like this. If I make the decision, I know, hey, it's really, really bad traffic this weekend. It's the weekend before Christmas, 5, 6 days before Christmas. I'm not going to get in the traffic and start getting super impatient. Like, this is what people do. They do last minute stuff like this and then get super impatient. But because I know I'm being last minute, I'm going to have more patience. I'm going to get out there in that crowd and be like, okay, let me calm down. Let me look both ways. Let me pull into a spot. If I got to park at the end of the parking lot and walk to the store, I will. If I have to wait in line and it's worth it, like if it's something that I'm trying to do, I will. So that is my plan this weekend, is to I'm going to have my child. I don't know. It depends on how we do all of that. I might leave him with my sister or something like that. Or it might be my sister that takes me and leave him with my mom. Or me and my mom go and leave him with my sister. Like, I don't know how we're going to do it. But I'm going to see. But yes, I'm gonna try to get my baby plenty. I'm gonna wrap all his gifts. Not gonna put him under the tree because the way he operate, he would have been done ripped it open, figuring out what it is. I think it's cute. I think it's cute to put some under the tree that's like, oh, this, if it's from your aunt or your granny or something. Hello. But I don't want to put Santa's gift under the tree, and that's debatable. If you don't believe, hey, you don't teach your kids Santa, whatever, I'm yapping, y'all. I'm really yapping. I'm yapping. Um, I'm yapping. My hands are cold. Like I said, let me show y'all. Sun is out. Sun is out extremely, but it's chilly. But it's not as chilly as it was last week. When they were threatening like frost and all that. It's not that going on today. It rained yesterday and it was probably like 60 yesterday, 55, 60. I mean, it's probably like 60 yesterday. It felt pretty warm, and then it rained all day. And then today it seems to be pretty clear and chilly. So I don't know the forecast for next week, but we shall see. Either way, I got to get a lot of clothes and shoes for my child. But you know what, you guys? I should have been on my YouTube, in my YouTube bag, prior to all of this. And that's something I can talk about, is really letting, oh my gosh, I just scratched myself, my nails. Wow. Ouch. Like, that feels like it's gonna bleed. Like, that feels like it's gonna bleed. That's how bad that just hurt. Oh my goodness. And anyway, so what am I trying to say? Yeah, letting things get the best of you, you guys, when you're trying to, discipline. Like, I have been back working out. This morning I did not do a tough workout. I'm just walking. And I might do a tough workout later on. Um, I think I'll do the whole thing, or sometimes I might skip a day in between. But for the most part, I'm going to work out, because for me, that helps with my soreness. I'm not sure if that's a thing. I know you have to give yourself rest days for your muscles to actually recover, as you tear the muscle and then give it time to recover. So that's a thing. But again, I have not just been working out hardcore. So like this morning, I don't feel as sore. I felt sore yesterday, but I still got up and worked out. And then this morning, like I said, I may do some stuff when I finish walking. I just don't know yet. And my face is, and I just put some bio oil on my lips. I did not do my hydrating lip gloss, but that's fine. um, so my phone is actually about to die, so I'm not gonna be on here long. But I'm gonna start getting back on here. Lives are just, they're kind of easier to do because I tend to have trouble staying on topic, and I would hate to make videos and whatever if I'm not really sure what I'm about to talk about. But that's where vlogs come in. So I may vlog this week, but it's going to be busy. I already get bad anxiety and nervousness when it's busy, so it may not be best for me to vlog in the store the weekend before Christmas. Especially not with like having like a little tripod. I seen one on TikTok Shop where you can put it on your cart. You know, you can stick it in places where it's a little more discreet, and then you don't have to hold it and all of that. So if I invest in, I am going to invest in one of those eventually, because that's one of my favorite things to do, especially when I move. I feel like I'm going to have so much more content to give you guys. So that's going to be a great investment for me to use. And even though I typically shop when it's not as busy, so crowds won't bother me. But again, just to make sure that you're not making other people feel uncomfortable and they don't feel like they're in the back of your videos and all of that, like, I think that that's just a good idea, even for that. But my phone is about to die, so I'm gonna go in. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day, and I may be back on. I don't know yet, but if not, you guys enjoy your day and your weekend.